Hey everybody, with this coronavirus and the economy having some real struggles, we really need to talk about probably the most important thing that you've got, and that is cash flow. We have to have cash flow. When you're working, you got the money coming in, it pays for everything. But right now, if you're somebody whose cash flow is being inhibited, if you've lost your job or hours have been cut, if you're a business owner and your revenue is down, but you still got payroll to make, you still want to keep those people on, you've got leases, you've got payments, equipment payments, you've got mortgages, you have all these pieces to do. It's all about cash flow. When we're working and we're consuming, is cash flow. When we're retired, it's cash flow. So where is the money going to come from? So I've got a solution for you if you've already prepared. But if you haven't, I want you really to watch the rest of this two-part video, because I want you to be aware of what you can do for the future, because this may not be the last time we're going to face any kind of a situation like this, because cash flow is king. Part 2 of this really short video, it's about having a whole life policy and being able to access the cash so that you've got cash flow right now. So let's think about this. If your investments are down but you need money, do you really want to go in and take money out? No, because you will exponentially eat the account up. So do you want to go to the bank? I'll tell you what, I think that's going to be a hard thing to do. Even though rates have down to zero, you're still going to have to go borrow somebody else's money in terms that you may not like. Okay? But if you own a whole life insurance policy, here's what you've got. You have a pool of money that has been growing and compounding uninterrupted since you've owned the policy, and it will compound uninterrupted for the rest of your life. But you have this unique feature. Because it is a contract between you and the insurance company, you get the chance to go ahead and borrow against the value of your policy. It's in the contract. So all you do is fill out a one-page form to put your name, policy number, how much money you need to borrow, and sign it, date it, and you get it to the insurance company. It's that simple. You can usually borrow up to about 90% of your cash value, and for those that don't understand, cash value is equity. Right? Now, what are the terms to pay it back? There aren't any. Because the insurance company has your collateral, they have the cash, there are no repayment terms. You pay it back however you want to pay it. And let me go back a point. What you're not doing is you're not withdrawing money from your policy. Your account stays fully vested, the full amount. You're borrowing from the insurance company, because the insurance company has to put the money to work. So if they're not lending it to you, then they're putting it in some fixed income investments, or they're loaning it to somebody like Ford Motor Company, who's loaning that out to people buying cars. So the magic is that the account does not go down in value, the gross account. Now, yeah, you've got a loan against it, but that's all right, because your account continues to grow the full amount. So now you don't have to make a payment back yet. You don't have monthly payment requirements. You don't have late fees that come at you. If you don't get the payment in, you get to pick how you're going to pay it back. And in some situations, you may not pay it back at all. But I hope you do, because I want you to have the money available to use again in the future. So do you see that this is the solution that you can use right now if you've got a policy? This is a solution that you can use in the future if you don't have one yet, but you need to do it. This is where you store wealth. And I've got to encourage you to take advantage of this. So if you're in a situation right now, what I want you to do is give us a call. If you've got a policy, you need some cash flow, come back, give us a call, give us an email, and we're going to go ahead and be able to help you. If you don't have one of these in place, then I encourage you to give us a call, give us an email, let's talk about it, let's see what we can put in place so you are prepared in the future. Trust me, you're going to need cash flow for the rest of your life, and this is a fabulous place to have it. So thanks for hanging in there. I really appreciate it. Best to you. Let's get through all of this financial turmoil, health turmoil. We're all going to be better for it. Alrighty? Take care.